Good evening. As always, it's a perspective reading. Um, this is a reading about movement. This is a reading about movement and influences. So I just follow the diagram I saw in my head, which basically, if you look at the picture, it'll show you the pentagram, which is broken down into the elements. Only instead of five, I added to me the six that doesn't really get discussed. And then around the six elements, which again is um, the soul, which is not the biggest thing. The soul is only a piece of the puzzle. Then you have air, fire, earth, water, and then in the middle I put spirit or ka. And even once I threw this, at first I was thinking that ka would be the maximum division. Ka's bigger, spirit's bigger than soul, but both of them are still division. So what it's looking like already is that there's something bigger even than the perception of Ka. And even by Egyptian theory, Ka is only a piece of the soul. But I'm thinking that soul is a piece of the Ka, aka spirit, and spirit is a piece of source, all things. So what we could look at is soul as spirit in earthly experience, the perception of what it's going through here within the finite realm, and then the ka is the spirit and experience to include the soul. So that can tie you into your akashic level shit because now you got perceptions of everything that you've ever been, human or not. So we'll see how that goes. And again, like I said, outside of that, you have the numbers, and I use the master, excuse me, master numbers 11 and 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, and then 0, which would take you back to source. But even still, that 0 takes you back to the source of this experience, not back to the source of all things, the source of this experience in separation, aka Ka. And then outside of that, you have influences that are governing these mathematics. Recently, some of us understand what I mean when I say snow globe, snow globe effect. There are influences that are monitoring the alleged movements within this realm, aka the snow globe, in order to keep things going. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll start again from layer for layer. So again, the first card I'm gonna start from the top is the soul card, and as I'm saying, this is the soul and earthly experience. So what do we need to know as far as motion concerning the soul and earthly experience? The five of clubs. Can't make this shit up. Five is a five movement, and fire is movement. It's 55. Essentially, this is the five of fire, the five of wands. It's your movements are already under a spell. What do you do with a wand? You cast spells. What do you do with fire? It makes you move. It puts you into action. So already this whole soul experience is under 55 energy, which you hear me call malice every now and then. I tell you, 55 is the wave of experience that just wants somebody to show up and play the game. The wave of experience don't give a shit whether you win or lose as long as you show up. So the soul and experience has already got an invitation. Once it's got an invitation, it is now going into the element of air, which is, it's thinking about it. The card that influences that is the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Waters. It's thinking about it. What's its motivation? The Queen is the influence. You've been invited to move. Now, what's going to influence me and what is my heart fixated on? This goes back into all kind of shit. Everybody talking about, I love hard or lead with your heart. Your heart is already under taint because your heart can be moved easily. And if your heart is attached to the wrong shit, then good the fuck luck, Chuck. So from air, we go into fire. Already we've been set on fire with that five of wands. That is the five of fire. So you get over in the element fire, where I've already been told that I need to move towards what I love. Move towards what I love. But I wouldn't doubt if this is a 7 card. But let's see. That's a 3. It's even worse. It's even worse. The one thing you hear me tell you is your thoughts run this realm. My thoughts of what I love is influencing me to move. So once I am moving, I'm only moving into what I create. 3 is not only your thoughts, basically the substantiator for the wave of experience, the 55 energy. The 55 energy needs a thinker, and a thinker does what? Think. Thinks, the things you think become your thoughts. The things you think about becomes the things that influence you. And as long as I'm under influence and I attach to it, then I won't keep still. So when you get right here, you become the empress. You're going to create everything you think about. You're going to keep on creating, or you're going to keep getting influenced by what you've seen. So from the element of fire, you go into the element of earth. Earth is what I've grounded myself into. And again, you hear me say this all the time. A wire that is grounded out means there's no power. There's only the perception of power. So you get grounded out into this element of earth because you've already placed your belief into what was influencing you. I told you a 7 was coming. I ain't dumb. There's that 7. I believe in my 7. Look at this. The hearts are running the show. I believe in my 7. Holy shit, 37, the creatrix. I'm going to create everything I love because I've been influenced into ruling over what I love because I've been given the opportunity to move. So from there, the element of earth, I believe in my 7. I believe in myself in this experience. I believe I am in this experience. Illusion of separation. Illusion, period. It ain't got to be separation. Illusion, period. If I believe in an experience and it's not authentic, then I'm believing in something false. You become the fakest motherfucker in your life, even as you are the creatrix, the 37 energy. So you get over here into the water. Holy shit, I'm emotional. Why? Because I moved before I knew. I moved before I knew what I was moving into. Emotion. My energy got put into motion because I was already under influence. So from right there, you go into the element of water, and I'm already under influence. Holy shit. You the fool in reverse. You the fool. You're the fool in reverse. You've been tricked. You've been tricked by what motivated you, but what motivated you already told you that you have to move. You have to move. You have to go through experiences. You have to go through the Akashic records. You have to meet Anubis at the end. You got to go see St. Peter. You see what I'm saying? Motion, 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 motion. So the soul in experience in the earthly fashion has already been told to move and be influenced by what you move into, so much to the point to where you attach to it. But here's the trick. You attach to it, but then you had to create it with your thoughts. You had to sponsor it. Then once you sponsor it, it become what you identify with, your 7. But what you're identifying with is what's already fooled you. So that's your earthly perception. Then I said we had the Ka, which is in the middle of it all, which to me is spirit and experience. It is spirit and experience, and it does not have to be human. Spirit and experience. Look at all these hearts. All these fucking hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. The Joker's wild, so really 5 hearts, and then a fire. Your heart has been set on fire and you don't have a chance to keep it still. 6, the foundation. 6, perfection. But I perfected what I think I love, but what I think I love was already tainted. So the spirit is only out here trying to find the best foundation, which is why it won't keep still, which is why it honors different reincarnation cycles as a human, as a tree, as an angel, as a deity, as whatever. It'll honor any type of reincarnation or transmutation, anything like that. It'll honor it as long as it can find the best foundation that reminds it of what it was already looking for. Only what it was looking for was already prescripted. Here, just move. You'll find it later. But what am I looking for? Shh, don't worry about it. You'll know when you see it. How do I know when I see it? Because you got to create it. You have to create it. And how do you create it? By giving up your power as the thinker to what already told you that you need to think. So now you're just a summation of your thoughts. So then you get over here into now that written into the soul experience, you are down here in supreme mathematics, cosmic mathematics. Mathematics, periods, is numerical vibration. You are moving. Your energy isn't moving, so therefore it is establishing value. Establishing value means that you're going to start counting. So the first number you're going to count to, really it should be 0, but I'm doing this on a purpose, and it'll play out on its own. First thing you're going to do is realize, holy shit, I'm at 11. I've been separated from myself because I've already been told to move. But I wanted to be still, but everything influencing me was saying move. So the 11... 5, 7. 5, 7. Move and find 7. 5. Move and find 7. What was 7? 7 was over here in the element of earth. Told you get grounded out. My soul, the 5, said go find 7. The only thing that was missing was the spirit. 6. You're going to skip over what your spirit has already been revealed, and you're going to go for what you know. 5 plus 7 is 12. It's a ritual. It's the hangman. Now I'm hung up on what I want to see without realizing what was really there. So 11 takes you to 22. I've been separated into this ritual, but it's still a choice. 22, the choice. You're going to either shoot yourself or you're going to set yourself free. Yeah, set yourself free on certain levels. So you get right here to the 22, and bam, my thoughts will show me me. My thoughts, the 3, the Empress energy, will show me my magic. But didn't your thoughts come from you? So wasn't your thoughts your magic in reduction, your magic in projection, not reflection? My thoughts are only a piece of me, not the wholeness of me. So I get out here and holy shit, 3 plus 1 is a trap. But what's the trap? Death. 13. You get out here and your 22 says if you move, you will meet death. Because in order to get to the end, you will have to stop. Or if you keep moving and you don't know what the fuck you're moving into, you could keep on running into these cycles of trying to find your spirit while you're out here losing your fucking soul. 1 plus 3, 4, you in a trap. So the 22 takes you into what? Trap thoughts. See, I told you that the 3, this 3 is the only thing you need to pay attention to, and it'll show you you. 1, the magician. It'll show you your magic. So what am I going to sponsor? These 3s, these 33s, these viral thoughts that become experiences. These viral thoughts that become experience become 7, 4. All I want to see is my 7, but I know I got to move through this trap. I need to move through this trap, the 22, the things I chose, so that I can find my 7 by going through this box, the matrix. 7 plus 4, 11. You went back to that 11 again. It's fucking infinity. All you're going to do is keep going through experiences, and you're going to end up right back at 11 because you're not supposed to be moving. We are not supposed to be moving, but we're caught up in the perception of what we think we want to see, so we don't understand stillness. So from right there, the 33 says, I'm just going to keep on showing you what you think you want to see, but your ass is in a box. You're the rat in the cage. Why? Because that 4 says you're going to be trapped in what you think you see, but what you think you see is a result of your thoughts, so therefore you created your own trap. Your 44. You manifested this trap. Holy shit. 1-8. It's all a fucking illusion. It's all a fucking illusion. You are fully trapped. You looking for you, but you trapped down here, going in an Ouroboros circle. Going in, if this was the equivalent of a regular domino or a different domino, this would be the infinity wheel. What's 1 plus 8? What's 1 plus 8? 9. The hermit. You out here chasing yourself, running from yourself, scared of yourself, trying to find yourself. Or 9, control, trying to find the highest vibration. But again, 18, La Luna. You out here in emotion, energy, motion. You are energy in motion, trying to find yourself, looking for yourself, as yourself, for yourself, by yourself, with yourself, to yourself, but you don't know who the fuck you are. So your 44 is you manifesting all these experiences, which was previously ruled over by all these thoughts that you love. So from the 44, you go into the 55. Remember, 55 came out first. 55 says, I already got your soul. I'm going to teach you experience, even though I need you to create them. Think about that. The experience, the wave of experience says, I'm going to teach you how to have experience. I just need your energy to create this. That's like a millionaire telling you that I just need to borrow $500,000 from you, and then I can become a millionaire, and then I give you $100,000 loan. What's the 55? Because it's corrupting a motherfucker. Holy shit. It's corrupting a motherfucker. It's a 98. It's a 17. Come on down here. It's a 97. It's a 16. It already got your soul. It's the tower card. But look, it said if you want to make it to the end, that 9, 1 plus 8, 9. You want to make it to the end, get out here and find your 7. Get out here and find your 7. But again, 9 plus 7 is 16. The tower card. Take in all this experience. What I tell you it was. This is your soul in earthly experience. Take in all these experiences, Akashic records, and then you can get to the end. 16, 7. Find your 7. Holy shit, what's 16? 1 plus 6 is 7. Holy shit, what's 16? My magic is in my foundation. But what was my foundation? It's inside my ka. It's inside my spirit, not my soul. So I'm down here going through soul experiences, but I'm not going to meet my spirit. Not going to meet my spirit. I'm just going to run through a bunch of perceptions of what it would be like to be a human or on a cellular level of an earthly matter, but not of a divine nature. So you get out here and you running through this tower card trying to find 7, but holy shit, it was already within me. So that's the 55 energy. It was already me. I'm just chasing my own damn self. Why? Because I'm in a cycle of self-sabotage. 6. Remember, I'm trying to find my 6. I don't know it, but cellular memory says, holy shit, I'm only a piece of the puzzle. Let me get back to what I think that I remember. And what I remember was being a part of the Ka. I remember being part of spirit. I remember being a part of something bigger. So let me go find my 6. But only you're already in separation. So there's a 6 over here and a 6 over here. Now you get to 66. Master Saboteur. Holy shit. 98. 17. You out here starring and all that shit again. See, I'm going to find that highest vibration by finding my 7. But I keep finding my 7 and one more. And I keep getting fucking trapped. I keep getting trapped because all I'm doing is going around this fucking infinity wheel trying to find the highest vibration. But the only thing moving is my thoughts. See who got all the power? I'm out here trying to find my highest vibration, but the only thing moving is my thoughts. Can thoughts move? I'm thinking about you right now. Holy shit, did I move? Shh, shh. So you get over here and you sabotage yourself by trying to find your highest vibration, by moving through your thoughts, illusion. That you get out here and you become the master illusionist. You become the person trapped in between illusion and reality. Illusion and reality is perspective, but you can't hide one from the other. Yeah. Remember, the 7 was already over here ruling stuff. The element of earth, where we're grounded at. Remember, if you know anything about LBRP, the Lesser Banishment Ritual of Pentagram, what do? You banish earth. You quiet the spirits of earth. Here's the spirits of earth. They all are the perspectives of the things you love. Shut down everything you think you love and see what's really real. Shh. The sound of the silencer. Shh. Shut down everything that you think you love and see what's real. Then you'll meet your real 77. Holy shit. Then you'll see the trap that you moved into. Then you'll see the trap that you moved into. It's another 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the reversal of a 14, which really is the patience card. This is you have been in patience and being still so that you have become a patient in reality. Illusion. Shh. You have become the primary patient in this thing that we call reality because you're the sponsor of all these illusions. So it's all a trap. So your 77 says you trapped in your own fucking thoughts and you ain't got a chance of hell of getting out because you don't know how to keep still in your mind. Why? Because my 77 is ran by my 88s, my gatekeepers, my traumas. And again, I tell you this all the time, traumas are both good and bad. They're just the heavy memory points of the experiences that your soul has been through. You ain't even met the ones that your spirit been through. And to be fair and honest with you, I think some of the spirit's experiences are in there. You just don't have total access to them yet. Some of us do. Some of us have access to some of the deeper shit because we worked on some of the lower shit or we done opened up something purposely or erroneously, and now we have access to more shit than we may even understand. Those will put you in points of trauma. That's your 88s. Holy shit, that's your 88s. Your 9 and your 1. That's your sun card. That is, you have found God. You have found the source of all this shit. What does the sun do? Give life. What are we doing? Giving life to all this shit. Why? Thinking. You gave life to all of this shit, and you're holding on to these thoughts, these 88s, but they're not holding on to you. They've already made it to their highest vibration. You just need to know you. Your 9 is already at its highest vibration. There is no need for control. I don't need to control my traumas. I just need to be aware that they've already transpired and taken place, and I have to have the best level of existence that I can and not in correlation to where I could not. So that 9 plus 1, 10, the Lilith energy, the point of separation, the wheel of fortune, ain't no up and downs. There's only stillness. There's no need to go up and down. Just keep your ass still. Why? Because your 88s, if you out here trying to make it to your 9, if you want to make it to your highest vibration, when you get to the 99, that's the end of the game. When you get to the end of the game, the only thing there should be you because everything here is a reflection of you. When you get to the end, even if there's somebody else there, that motherfucker should be your reflection. You understand that? So your 99 says, holy shit, 3-7, you created all this. You created all this. Your element of fire met earth. Your fire, your thoughts, met earth, you. Your thoughts showed you you. Remember I told you this at the beginning. Even this you that you make it to at the end ain't even the real you. It's this you in soul experience. This is you with the experience. This is what you heard me say plenty of times. A cup of water, take a drop out, put it in some blue dye, put that drop back in there. It's still the same water. It just has the experience of the blue dye. Here is the blue dye. You taking your thoughts, trying to find you, you're going to bring that right back up in that same 10. Holy shit, source code, 10, 10, source code. You in a program. 99, you're in a program of trying to go through your thoughts, trying to find you, but you were already you. So at that point, 99 should have took you back to 0. Let me keep my ass still. Let me look at this soul for what it is and understand it. I'll be the fool if I don't understand that I'm the source. 0 is both the fool and 0 is the source. You become the fool when you honor movement. You become the source when you honor wholeness and stillness. And again, even that's going to be a trick. But it's a better trick than this fucking bullshit of illusion separation we go through out here. So get over here to the 0, the source point. You see that? 11, 11. You in total activation. Really, it's a 66. Remember I told you? You were only out here trying to find your 66. You only trying to find your 6. But also, you found 2 6s. You found yourself in what you went through, and you found the self in the possibility of what comes next. See, we made it to 99, the end game. When we got to the end game, there was still something else there. Why? Because this wasn't me. This was just the perception of what I'm going through. So that 66, again, master sabotage, you've already masterfully sabotaged yourself, which means you're still the fool. You're now the source of everything that you've been fooled by. But remember, look at this. That 6 actually looks like 11. So you got out here and you found what you was looking for. What was I looking for? Move and find yourself. That's what the 11 initially was. Move and find yourself. When I got to the end, holy shit. All I saw was 2 me's. Oops. The me that could have kept still and the me that moved. Oops. So from that point, you go into what was influencing all of these things. And again, like I said, this outer circle right here is everything that's watching us move into this Ka and cellular experience. But it ain't even a fucking whole ball of wax. And resonance only on that one. Some of us have already met that shit. So the snow globe effect, the influencers is watching this fucking matrix. The ones that are ruling over the 11 and the 22, where you separate and where you choose. Separate and choose and come on down here. And 11 and 22 makes what? 33. Come on down here and take a loss. Come on down here and bind your energy into experience. So then you go into the 33 and the 44. Your experiences that you what? Manifest. 44 is the master manifester. You have been told, come down here and create experiences. But in order to create experiences, you got to manifest them. See, the motherfuckers ain't down here waiting for you. Them motherfuckers are you. Your experiences are not down here. Well, when I come back next time, I'm going to be a Buddha. No, motherfucker, you came here and made yourself a Buddha. That program wasn't here until you showed up. Your thoughts create this shit. So you get over here in the 33 and the 44 where the experiences have to be created by you, not you create the experiences. Not you get created by the experiences. The experiences need you to create them. Holy shit. We need you to birth them. We need you to be that 37. Remember I told you, right here in this realm is where the 37 was. Right here in the 34, the 37 was already there. Holy shit, it's another 10-10. 3 plus 7 is 10. Plus down here in the elemental realm was another 10. You're already governed. You're governed to create. Governed to create by what? Your thoughts. Shh. That's your 55 and your 66. Your thoughts. The master manipulator. The 55 energy just says, I just need you to show up. I'll tell you what to do when you get here. Just show up so I can show you how to sabotage yourself. Show up and I'll show you the best foundation. But here's a bunch of options. But wait a minute. You said you're going to show me the best one. Yeah, you just got to figure it out. Holy shit, contrarian as fuck. Let me show you the best foundation, but you got to choose the right one. Sound like that motherfucking caterpillar from fucking Alice in Wonderland or the Chessy Cat. Hi, fellow contrarians. So you get down here in this 55 and 66 energy. Holy shit, get down here and find the best foundation. Hold on to the right one and transmute the other ones. Death. Find the right one to hold on to, but let go of the other ones. But holy shit, there's more than one that I can hold on to. Don't worry, you can be them all, says the cat, the Chessy Cat. You can be them all. And the fucking caterpillar says, who are you? Who are you? I don't know. Therefore, I'm out here trying to find a foundation. Then here, come on out here. Welcome to life, so I can show you death. Transmute all of them, alchemists. Become everything. Become everything, 77 and 88. Come out here and figure out which ones are real, which ones are fake, and hold on to the memories that give you the best definition. That's your 77 and 88 energy. Come on out here and get this experience. Come on out here and get this experience because these thoughts are going to show you everything, but everything is nothing. So you're only going to come out here and succumb to everything that you got out here and transmute it. But you can do it successfully. We still going to require your energy though. And that's all it fucking cares and worries about. Why? Because it'll help you make it to your 99 and even to your source because it's already set up layers. There's layers to the fucking experiment. So as long as it helps you get guidance to get to the end, it don't care about you winning or losing because you still don't get out. Why? 99, get to the end, and you get to 0. Holy shit, you get the reset. You get the reset. The world card, the 21. Holy shit, it's still going to show you back to a 3. When you get to the end and reset, all you're going to see, that 2, is yourself. But myself is what? Self and experience. Self and experience of what I thought I went through, but what did I go through? The shit I created. What do you mean it was all your thoughts? So did you go through it, or did you just think? Oops.